This is Josh Taylor with a special pickups. I have a bunch of stuff to go over today. And with me, as always, my trusty, loving sidekick, SJ. See what? She's hiding Starburst. Anyway, I got cherry flavor. Anyway, I got a bunch of pickups. That I don't even know where to start. Well, I guess I could start with what happened Friday. I was working and I went on break, and I got a text from an old friend of mine, and basically he said, "Hey, are you still interested in acquiring my N64 and GameCube stuff?" Because I asked him a while back if he still had that stuff and if he was ever going to get rid of it, and back then he said he wasn't, he was going to keep it, and I said that's cool, I would keep it myself. But he contacted me on Friday, and he basically said, "Hey, I'm getting rid of the stuff, you can have it." And I'm like, okay. So I drove over to his house, and he gave me all this stuff. I gave her the GameCube stuff, well, just the system. Two controllers. Yeah. Two controllers and a memory card, a 16 megabyte gray memory card.
I told him I didn't want the games.
It came with 3 controllers. I gave her 2. I kept one of them because I wanted it for a specific reason. It was a wireless controller. But anyway, I'll start off with the box of stuff that he gave me. Came in here. I gotta do this fast as I can. But he gave me a system with a yellow controller, gray controller, and my favorite out of all of this, a gold controller. You don't see these very often. But it's just a regular gray N64 system. It's got the expansion pack in it, but it's missing the door. I don't know what happened there. And then he gave me this thing, which was really neat. It's not the whole thing, but it's just the top. He gave me this official N64. It used to be an entertainment thing, an entertainment center. And I put my games in here. The ones that are black labeled are the ones that I've already had. But the ones that he gave me were Donkey Kong 64. He gave me Mario Party, which is kind of neat. I never really played the Mario Party games. Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie, so I got both the Banjo games. He gave me Gex 64, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, and as always, Super Mario 64. So I got 2 copies of it now. Might sell the other one. He gave me Lego Racers, which, if I recall correctly, this was actually a fun game to play. This one's fun, but this one's very common. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. And I have now 3 copies of this game, WWF No Mercy. And the last thing he gave me is something I already owned, but it's in better condition. It's a Game Shark Pro. It's the 3.3 version. Let's see, here's mine. You can tell it's kind of gross and bent out of shape and just totally destroyed. So that's all the N64 stuff. And with the GameCube stuff, he gave me, like I said, the system, 3 controllers. I gave her the system, 2 controllers. I saved myself the wireless controller. I don't recall where I put it, but it was black and it has one of those little dongle things with it. But he gave me a handful of games. They're all disc only, which sucks, but he gave me Metroid Prime, Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. He gave me Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. Super Mario Sunshine, which is pretty cool. I've never tried this game. I want to try it out. And funny, I just sold this game not that long ago, and now I got it back. Super Smash Bros. Melee. So, out of all that stuff, that's really neat. And the last thing I'm going to show you is something I bought myself off eBay. Something I wanted for a while. I was going to do an unboxing of it, but I already ripped open the box earlier. And she talked me into getting it. I'll give you a hint. Sega. Does this give the hint away?
I know this.
What is it, Sarah?
Oh, wireless controller.
Yep, official Sega Genesis wireless controller with the wireless receiver.
Oh yeah, I was right. Oh yeah.
This thing is awesome. I already tried it out with a game, and it works really good. And because I have my Genesis close by, right there, and I'm only like sitting right here. This is where I play my games from my TV right here. There's no lag. There's no interruption. Where people said that this thing isn't as good because it's not infrared. It's just regular, or it's infrared. It's not like Bluetooth or any of the higher up wireless, whatever you want to call it. This is like the old style wireless, where nothing can be like in the way of it and stuff. But I played a game for like 10-15 minutes, and it works really nice. Works really good. I'm glad I bought this. This was definitely a good purchase for my Genesis collection. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that little pickup. And this is Josh Taylor saying subscribe, watch my videos, and thank you very much. Anything else you want to say, Sarah?
Eat cherry Starburst.
Oh yeah, eat Starburst Favoreds. They're like the best.
I like the cherry. Eat the cherry beverages.
Favoreds or the tropical kind that comes in blue bag. Those are the best.
Eat the cherry beverages.